Today we're going to get started playing some banjo rolls over a typical country chord progression. It's going to be the same chord progression you would find in Porter Wagoner's You'll Come, also Truck Driver Man by Buck Owens, and it's very, very close to the chord sequence for Elvis's Blue Moon of Kentucky, so it works for Rockabilly too. So let's take a quick look at what the chord sequence is. So we're going to start with A, D, A, E, A, D, A, E, A. So a very typical country chord sequence. This really only works in A, and the reason it works in A is because we're going to use the top E string as a pedal tone. Now there's a consistent note that we're going to use all the way through this solo. And you're only going to need two fingers to do this on obviously two strings, no bar chords, in three different positions. So if you watch my earlier video on playing a 12-bar blues just using two fingers, two strings, it's using the same kind of idea as that. So we're going to start with looking at this A7 chord, and we're going to look at where our fingers are on the D string, on the 5th fret, and the G string on the 6th fret. Combine those two with the E, and what we have is an A7 chord where that's the flat 7, that's the 3rd, and then that's the 5th of the scale. The pattern we're going to play is just going to use our thumb, first finger, and middle finger. Or you could play this with a flat pick, in which case you'd have to use the pick, and then your middle finger and your ring finger. So the picking pattern is going to be D, G, E. So through the chord sequence we're going to go and then back again. So D, G and D. So over the A we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to move to the D7, again if you look at where our fingers fall on the G and D string of this D7 chord, it's frets 4 and 5. And if we play D, G, E, we're playing the 3rd of the D chord, the flat 7, and then the E is the 9th. So we've got same picking pattern: D, G, E, D, G, E, D, G, E, D, G, E, G, D. And then we're going to go back here for the A. And then for the E, again, take a look at where your fingers are on the D and G string for this E7 chord. And you'll find that we're on the 6th and 7th frets, D and G string respectively. So we've got the 3rd, the flat 7, and then the root, because we're playing an E chord, so the E is the root. So that's our three chords that we need for this chord sequence. So let's play it over a backing track at a bit more speed. I'm going to apologise for the quality of this backing track. It's something I couldn't actually find a backing track online, so I knocked something up in iReal, so it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's good to practice with. So here we go. And there's an 8-beat counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you get to the end, that last A, playing the A7 kind of sounds a bit funny to me. So what you might want to do is to do a riff at the end. So you've got the E, and then drop down to a typical bluegrass riff, or rip off one of Red Volkart's rather nice little banjo roll riffs, which I'll cover in a future video. Or you could just play instead of playing the A7, you could just switch this finger up to the 7th fret and just play a straight A chord, 1, 3, 5. So I hope that gets you started. If you want to practice this without a guitar, you can, if you work a desk job, you can just sit there going and get that finger memory. So you're just going thumb, finger, finger, thumb, finger, finger, thumb, finger, finger, and then back again. So when you get home to your guitar, you can just do. Just stay on one chord, keep doing it. You'll get it. It's really just finger memory. Look forward to seeing you in a future one. Do leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. Always appreciate any feedback, and look forward to seeing you next time.